Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am really looking forward to this year's World Cup. I know it's every 4 years, but when it does come round, I really get into the mode. I've got my favourite players, but what I thought I'd do is I'd just whip over to FIFA's official site. Right, so here it is. We'll start off on the main page. I've got my favourite players, and they're not always English players that are my favourites. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Luca Modric. Really, really enjoyed watching him over the years. Been such a great player. The way he moves the ball around. I don't know if he's going to still be able to sort of have the same impact on games that he usually does, because, you know, this is Luka Modric's fifth World Cup and likely to be his last. I can't see any more in him after this, but I think he's there to steady their team. But I have so enjoyed watching him over the years, playing for all the major teams, you know, the best teams in the world, and seeing the way that he moves the ball around and how he holds play up when he needs to hold play up. I've always enjoyed how he does that. He doesn't seem to be hurried. He doesn't allow anybody to hurry him. He's really cool, really laid-back player. Now, obviously, I want England to do well, but whether they will do is another thing, because this World Cup is going to be played in very hot temperatures. And to be honest with you, as a young boy, and I played football in Sydney, Australia, and when it was a hot day, it used to absolutely zap you. And normally you'd be match fit, but when the heat bears down on you and you're having to find every last ounce of strength in you to get through, it's likely to find you out. But it is what it is. You know, it's the World Cup, and it's the same for everyone. You'd have to hope. So it's not far off now, is it? It's probably next Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, the 11th, first game. Obviously, the host cities are Canada, Mexico, and the United States. And as a host city, Mexico gets to kick off. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see if we can go far. Now, a lot of people have been very critical, haven't they, with the selection and those that have been left out. But, you know, you got to put a bit of trust in the manager and hope that he's putting together a side that is going to work as a team and not work as individual superstars, because I've always felt as if England were guilty of having too many superstars, too many good players, and that used to add to their detriment a lot of the time. So they weren't able to play as a unit because of the egos in the team. But if Tuchel, if he's got this right, he gets the balance right, and he gets them to perform as one unit and as a team, then, you know, it'll remind me of the German side. That's how they used to perform, isn't it? As a team and one unit going forward. I just hope he doesn't bomb it, you know, because they're going to be very critical, aren't they? If we don't qualify, you know, if we don't even make it into the next round, then obviously Thomas Tuchel will not remain in that job, and it will be the same old story for England. But, you know, you have to hope, don't you? Even if that hope is against hope. So I'm going to quick look round now. Group A. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Look at that. Yeah, Brazil. And Brazil over the last few World Cups hasn't performed to their top level. And that's a shame, because everybody wants to see that ultimate skill factor that we know they're capable of. Look at that, Scotland having to play Brazil in Group C at some stage. I don't envy them, but I do wish them luck. And the USA finds itself in Group D with Australia. Good old Australia, eh? Qualifying, yeah, well done. At least we're not in the early stages with Germany. Yep. We'll be all right, I think. Hopefully. And I'm trying to be optimistic, but, it's difficult, isn't it, in the World Cup, because everybody wants it as much as anyone else. And they'll do anything, to influence the ref. And all the theatrics and all the trickery will come into play. There we are. Group L. Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Yeah, Croatia. Oh dear. They can be tidy, can't they? But as I said, huge fan of Luca Modric. And why wouldn't I be? I mean, over the years, he's just been so majestic on the ball. He's just been an absolute joy to watch. So, obviously I want England to do well, but when I'm not supporting England, I'll probably be getting behind him and his team. Let's just have a flick through. There we go. Oh yeah. Every 4 years, this tournament. I mean, I couldn't bear it if it was every year. If we had to go through this every year. I like every 4 years for the World Cup. I think it really is a good separation of time. So, currently, I am in full relaxed mode because I am sort of gearing down. I'm paying my way. I'm just going to pay all the bills for this year, 2026. Let's just come out of that. There we go. Let's talk to you. So I'm going to pay all the bills for 2026, all the big bills, what we call the big bills. And then I've got a bit of freedom then. But for the next month or so, I don't think I'm going to worry about much. I'm just going to relax. I'm not going to go into a big buy expenditure routine. I don't need to do that. I'm not going to buy a £40,000 bloody vehicle, even though I can afford it. I just don't want to do that. I'm just going to take up my drone photography again and go for huge long walks in the summer months. But mainly for the next month, I'm going to be basically just glued to the TV, aren't I? I'm going to be watching every game. Whenever they're on, I'm going to be watching them because, that's how it gets you. And then hopefully I won't be too depressed if England get dumped out, because that has an effect on me. When England get dumped out, I just spiral down, go into a huge depression for about a month or two. And then eventually I snap out of it. But I just want them to do well. We've got good players. There's no reason why we can't do well. But then again, I've said that. Most of the countries that are qualified, they've all got good players. So you've got to earn it. You've got to earn the right, haven't you, to get in that final. It's not a gimme. No one's going to gift it to you. You've got to earn the right. And I just hope this time we can. But I'm getting so excited now. Really excited about seeing all the most amazing footballers in the world. The greatest game in the world, isn't it, football? You can say what you like about other sports like American football, gridiron and all that. Yeah, that's good, and I like watching that, but come on. You can't compete with football, can it? Football is just the biggest game in the world. You tell me another sport that's bigger than football, because I don't know one. And I've really thought about it. Anyway, I'll see you.